Nothing ruins a smooth drive like a misfiring engine that stumbles every time you try to accelerate. If your scanner is showing a P0353 code, it pinpoints the problem directly to the ignition coil on cylinder number 3. In modern coil-on-plug systems, there are no old-school spark plug wires. Instead, the computer controls a dedicated coil for each cylinder by grounding and ungrounding a driver circuit. When this code sets, it means the computer has detected an open or short in that specific driver circuit. The symptom is almost always a noticeable engine misfire and an illuminated malfunction indicator lamp. Here is a reliable way to troubleshoot this without buying parts you do not need. First, swap the ignition coil from cylinder 3 with the coil from a different cylinder, say cylinder 2. Clear the code and drive the car. If the code jumps to cylinder 2, your coil is bad and needs replacing. However, if the code stays as P0353, the problem is in the wiring or the computer. To test this further, you can use a standard voltmeter set to the AC Hertz scale. With the engine running, probe the driver wire at the coil connector. You should see a frequency reading between 5 and 20 Hertz. This tells you the computer is successfully sending the firing signal. If you have that signal, replace the coil. If you see 0 Hertz, or if you check for DC voltage and find power where there should be a pulsing ground, you likely have a wiring short or a damaged driver inside the powertrain control module. Always check for loose connections or chafed wires along the harness before condemning the computer, as a simple bad connection is often the culprit.